Hey YouTube, I'm back today, this time with a very exciting video that I've been looking forward to for weeks. This is my 2022 Bath & Body Works Candle Day candle haul. I've got tons to share with you and I'm really excited. So my portion of this haul is a little bit smaller than normal just because I also bought some candles during Black Friday that I just haven't hauled yet because I've been a little bit backed up with content. So by the way, if you are a Bath & Body Works person, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you decided to tune into my Candle Day haul because it's a pretty good one. I do mostly Bath & Body Works content on my channel, so definitely subscribe down below if you're into that kind of content because I do have my Black Friday haul coming up. I will also have a really good Bath & Body Works empties for November coming up. So like I said, I'm a little bit backed up, but I will have really awesome content this month and next because I'm also going to be doing a video series soon of my Bath & Body Works collection because it's about that time of year. So like I said, tons of good stuff coming up. I'm really excited about this haul, so let's jump right into it. So the first thing that I guess I'll kind of backtrack and say part of this haul is mine, but most of it is actually for my mom. So when my mom and I are like actually in the same city, which we are this year, we typically do Candle Day together. However, she had surgery earlier this morning. Like, she's fine, it's like foot surgery. But she had surgery earlier this morning. So I actually went to go visit her yesterday and picked up her card because she had me do a haul for her. So she just kind of told me like, do half Christmas and half like spring transition. So on her portion of it, I picked up some stuff that I definitely know that she likes, but I also picked up stuff that like just in general, if I were gifting candles to someone, what candles would I pick up from Candle Days? So I hope that this will be a good guide for you if you're going either later tonight on Friday or if you're shopping tomorrow on Saturday. If you're going to gift these to people, which is a great idea, then if I were you, what would I get? So I hope that this will be a good like video guide for you and just some entertainment too if you love Bath & Body Works like me. So again, let's jump right into it. I'm going to start with the body care item that I picked up. So I decided to pick up a body care item because I did have a reward for a free item. So I decided just like, you know, I was there, so I just picked it up. So I picked up a shower gel in warm vanilla sugar. The keynotes are intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. So it's the same warm vanilla sugar that we've had since the 90s. Everyone knows it. It's a good scent. I don't really love it in the mist and the lotion because I do get bored of it, but I do enjoy it in a shower. So shower gel, warm vanilla sugar. And the rest is candles, so let's get into that. I'll start with my part of the haul and then I'll get into my mom's part. So the first one that I picked up for myself actually surprised me. I picked up a cranberry pear Bellini. So while I wish that the packaging would have like a cranberry or a pear or a Bellini, for what it's worth, I do feel like this packaging is cute. I do like the metallic blue with the presents and it's also textured. So I can tell that a lot of thought went into this packaging. I just wish it, again, had something to do with the name of the candle. The keynotes are fizzy pear nectar, sparkling red cranberries, lush apricot, and tart black currant. This surprisingly spoke to me because I'm getting, first and foremost, honestly, like a white wine note. So if you're into white wine, I would recommend giving this a sniff and seeing what you think. I mean, there's definitely like a fruitiness to it. I do get the pear. There's like a sparkling note to it. There's some tartness from the cranberries. But you know, like I said, to me, it smells like a white wine spritzer or something kind of like that. So if that speaks to you, try it out. Even if you're not really a cranberry pear Bellini, maybe try it anyway. Cause like I said, at first I was just kind of like, whatever, I'll probably just skip over it. But I decided to just sniff it just for good measure. And I really was interested in it. So again, a really great like white wine note that is really speaking to me right now. For some reason, I don't know. Whatever. The next one that I picked up is Bright Christmas Morning. Fine packaging. It definitely has this like sheen to it. The keynotes are ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. This to me gives me almost like fresh sparkling snow vibes, but not in the sense that they're the same scent, more so in the sense that It's a nice scent. It's very fruity. It smells like a fruit medley is how I would describe it, but there's nothing Christmassy about this. So if you're wanting like straight Christmassy stuff, I don't really think this is where it's at, unless you would specifically want something fruity to break up the monotony of like the pine and the cookie and whatever, that kind of stuff. Like, it'll definitely break it up in that way. But this to me is a nice scent, but it's not Christmassy, but I like it anyway. And I got it so that I could break up the cookie and the pine and whatever. But you know, like I said, at its core, it's not Christmassy, it's not holiday to me, but it's still fun and fruity. The next one that I picked up is one that I've gotten every year since it's come out. This is Peppermint Sugar Cookie. The key notes are crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, and soft sugar cookies. I love this in a candle. I've had it in a hand soap before, and I also had it in a room spray. The candle form is my favorite form, so I did not pick it up in a hand soap this year. I did not pick it up in a room spray this year, but the candle I think is still where it's at. It's very much so a sugar cookie with like crushed candy canes on top. Like, it's so good. A really nice scent. I'm good with only having one per year, and that's really all I want, but it's always a good one. So cool from the peppermint, but also a little bit gourmand from the sugar cookie scent. The next one that I picked up is Fa La La Latte. I had to read it carefully so I wouldn't put too many laws in there. Fa La La Latte. The keynotes are a shot of espresso, a sweet vanilla foam topped with warm cookie crumbles. And this to me smells, I mean, similar to Paris Cafe. It's not as like heavy as Paris Cafe. There is more of like a cookie note in this. It is like a gourmand coffee. So if you're into coffee fragrances, I would recommend it. Like I said, it's not straight coffee. If you are familiar with the espresso bar from back in the day, it's not going to be like that. But it is going to have it will have that robust coffee note, but it will have that cookie note too. So I thought it was really good, and I'm glad that I was able to sniff it and pick it up. The last Christmas one that I bought for myself, like I said, there'll be more once I do my Black Friday haul, but for today, this is the last Christmas one that I bought myself. It is Tree Farm. So I didn't pick up a fresh balsam just because I still have one fresh balsam from last year, but I did want to pick up a Tree Farm just because I love this scent. The keynotes are crisp pine needle, warm cedar, and spiced apple. I don't necessarily get a spiced apple. To me, it smells pretty similar to fresh balsam. I would venture to say that, in my opinion, it's a little bit sweeter than fresh balsam. Like, it's definitely not a sweet candle, but it's a little bit sweeter than fresh balsam. I think it is a little bit more palatable than fresh balsam. So if you like Christmas tree scents, but you're not a fresh balsam person, I would pick up Tree Farm instead. I don't feel like they're so different that one really needs both, but I do love them both, so I do pick up both of them. So Tree Farm, if fresh balsam is just a little bit much for you, try Tree Farm instead. They're both good. Again, I don't feel like you need both unless you like really love both of them like I do, but Tree Farm is a great scent. I picked up two more for myself. These are more like year-round or spring. So the spring candle that I picked up for myself is Fresh Cut Lilacs. So I get a Fresh Cut Lilacs every single year, so I decided I'd just kind of pick it up while the price was good. It's this like powdery purple. It shows up a little bit gray, but it is a powdery purple color. The keynotes are lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and soft spring air. And you definitely get hit in the face with that like very in your face lilac scent. If you don't like florals, I 100% would stay away from this, but I really like florals. It says it has that, I feel like it used to say that it had vanilla in it. It most definitely does not. It is like 100% like airy florals. I wouldn't recommend it if you don't like florals, but it is definitely my jam. So every year again, I get a Fresh Cut Lilac, so I decided to just pick it up while it was cheap. The last one that I bought for myself is Sugared Lemon Zest. I've never actually purchased this before, and it was speaking to me when I was in the store, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. The keynotes are tangy Sorrento lemons, bright lemon zest, and fresh sugar cane, and that's kind of it. It is very much so a heavy, almost candied, sugary lemon scent. So I don't do lemon a whole lot, but I decided to pick it up just because, you know, like I said, it was there. I wanted to be kind of picky for myself just because I do have some candles to work through. I have my Black Friday candles, and winter is my least favorite season. So I have things I can work through. So I think that these 7 will be good for me in addition to everything else I have. So I think it'll be a pretty solid season. All right, so now let's get into the portion where I hauled 18 candles for my mom. So just 7 for myself, 18 for my mom. She told me very specifically, again, give me like half winter / holiday and half spring transition and like nice bright scents. So this is where that's kind of coming from. So I'm going to start with her Christmas stuff. I also got her a peppermint sugar cookie, always a good one. And again, all these I would recommend as gifts for someone, whether you're purchasing for Christmas or for something after Christmas. Peppermint sugar cookie, again, is a really great one for anyone, I think. I also picked up a frosted cranberry for her. She is a cranberry person, and in fact, it's really from like growing up in my house that I became a cranberry person. So frosted cranberry is always a good one for her. I know that she likes it. The key notes are iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and tonka bean. So just kind of like a little bit of an earthy, but mostly sweet, bright cranberry. So she's not too picky about packaging. I think there were like 2 packagings of this. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. But this one was the first one that I saw, and it's cute, so whatever. Frosted cranberry is always a good one. The next one that I picked up for her is Marshmallow Fireside. So I didn't pick up one for myself because I do have one from fall of last year that I'll be burning this Christmas, or this like winter. The keynotes are toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. Again, same Marshmallow Fireside that we've had for a long time. It's so yummy and unique, and I really like it. So great for gifting, Marshmallow Fireside. The next one that I picked up is one that I actually don't like, but my mom does. It is 'Tis the Season. You will never see me hauling this on my channel because I have an aversion to cinnamon, but my mom loves it. Keynotes are rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. So if you have someone in your life who likes apple cinnamon, I would recommend 'Tis the Season, but that's just personally not my jam. So, I mean, nah. Like for myself, it's a no. But most people do like 'Tis the Season. So again, if you have someone in your life who likes that red, like apple, red cinnamon type of scent, that would be a good one. Just for me personally, I know that. Get it out of here. The next one that I picked up for her is Crushed Candy Cane. I love this one. I actually like it more than Twisted Peppermint, and you guys know that Twisted Peppermint is my thing. What I love about this is that it is a very extremely authentic candy cane. Like I can smell the candy cane itself. I can smell the powdery, like waxy, whatever coating that is on it. It smells exactly like opening that little, like wrapper around the candy cane. It smells just like that. So crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, frosted mint leaf. So good. I know that she'll love it because it's so, like I said, very authentic to a real candy cane. It's such a good one. The next one that I picked up for her is Mary Cookie. This is not one that I typically pick up for myself. It is a little buttery for my taste. I don't think it's like bad for me, but I think it is something that the masses would like. So Mary Cookie, it is a pretty buttery cookie scent. It is fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. So yeah, I would describe this as a heavy, buttery cookie. So if you know that someone would be averse to a heavy scent, I really wouldn't recommend it. But if you like someone who like really loves a great gourmand scent, I would recommend Mary Cookie. I just bought it for my mom and not for myself. The last Christmas holiday candle that I got for her is Vanilla Balsam. I'm honestly not sure that she really likes fresh balsam, so that's why I decided to go Vanilla Balsam for her, because she will still get that fresh balsam scent for sure, but it'll be cut a little bit by a really nice blended vanilla. So the keynotes are balsam fir, frosted vanilla, and snow-capped pine needles. So it is like pine and balsam forward, but like I said, this one I bought for her rather than fresh balsam because it is smoothed out with that vanilla. I also decided to pick up a candle for her that is leftover from the fall. This is the Maine's Best Blueberry Cotton Candy. I never purchased this in the fall, but when I smelled it in store, just like today, I actually really liked it. The keynotes are ripe Maine blueberries, spun sugar, and vanilla. And it definitely smells like a vanilla blueberry, almost like if you could imagine like a blueberry cream saver, it kind of smells like that. And I think that she would like this. She is a blueberry fan, and she also likes scents that just kind of generally smell yummy. So I think that this would be a good option for her. The next one that I picked up is also leftover from earlier this year. It's leftover from the summer. This is passion fruit and banana flower. The keynotes are passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. So she really enjoys these kind of like beachy, sandy, pink type fragrances. So if you have someone in your life like that, I think this is a good one if you can get your hands on it in store. There were a couple of these in my store. I could see that they had left things or put things out from this summer and spring and fall, and this is just one that I found that I think that she'll enjoy. The next one that I picked up for her is a pink watermelon. Again, she's really into sweet fragrances, pink fragrances, summery, spring, that kind of thing. So I believe this is from this spring. I don't think this is recently made. Where's the... Well, no, it was made just recently. It was manufactured on the 308th day. So maybe they just made more for the sale. But yeah, so pink watermelon. I'm pretty sure this packaging came out earlier this year. I mean, maybe someone correct me, but the packaging is cute. It has a cute like bird of paradise on it, whatever, pink watermelon. But yeah, it says it was manufactured on the 308th day of this year. So I don't know, whatever. But anyway, it smells like the pink watermelon lip gloss from Lip Smackers. So I've had pink watermelon in a candle before. I was like a little bit like on it, but I think that my mom would like it. The next one that I picked up for her is Pink Apple Punch. I know that Pink Apple Punch can be divisive, but I know that she'll like it because again, it's like these kind of sweet, sugary pink scents. The keynotes are crisp apple, sun-kissed melon, sugar crystals. I love Pink Apple Punch. Some people say that it's fakey and synthetic, and I get that, but I actually really enjoy it. So I decided to pick one up for her, share the love, share something that I really love with my mama. The next one that I picked up for her is one that I know that she loves. This is Island Margarita. So let me check the manufacturing date. Yeah, these were made recently. I mean, 2022 on the 320th day. So it seems like these were produced for the sale, but I'm pretty sure this packaging is not new. So the keynotes are sweet mandarin, island mango, sea salt. I don't really love Island Margarita in a candle. For me, it's a little bit like in your face and kind of gets in my mouth a little bit in a candle, but I know that a lot of people do like it in the candle, and my mom is one of them. So I like it in a hand soap and in a pocket bag, but she really likes it in a candle. So again, cute packaging here with the wraparound green Island Margarita. The next one that I picked up for her is Endless Weekend. So again, she's really into these kind of like a little bit perfumey, a little bit pink, but sweet scents. Keynotes are fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, and blue coconut water. And I would describe Endless Weekend as like your quintessential like Bath and Body Works, like kind of floral, kind of fruity scent. It's a good one, I think, for anyone. So I think that my mom will definitely like this. Endless Weekend is where it's at. Again, if you're like gifting a candle to someone, Endless Weekend is a good option. I also picked up for her another one that I don't really love in a candle, but a lot of people do. It is Watermelon Lemonade in the White Barn Core packaging. Keynotes are watermelon, Meyer lemon, and sparkling water. The reason why I don't really love this in a candle is the same reason why I don't really love Island Margarita in a candle. For me, it just is a little bit bothersome and like gets in my mouth a little bit, but again, my mom likes it. So I wanted to make sure I was definitely like picking things up that I know that she likes regardless of if it's really my vibe or not. So like I picked up some of that for her, but also just some candles that I think that anybody would love. The next one that I picked up is a repeat from earlier. I also picked up a Fresh Cut Lilacs with her for her. I wouldn't recommend this for everyone. So honestly, I wouldn't recommend Fresh Cut Lilacs as a gift unless you know that that person loves florals. I know that my mom specifically likes Fresh Cut Lilacs, so I picked one up for her. But like I said, unless you know that person loves florals, I probably wouldn't pick this one up, but still one that I wanted to get for her. Couple left. I also picked up a pineapple mango for her. I didn't pick up any for myself just because I already have two. The keynotes are fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. And this one I know can also be very divisive because it can be so cloying. I actually really like it. I'm a pineapple mango person, and in fact, I love it in the winter as a good pick-me-up. I think that she will too, so I wanted to pick it up for her. The next one that I picked up for her is one that I also know that she likes. It's Cactus Blossom. The key notes are desert cactus flower petals, fresh sparkling citrus, and warm vanilla coconut. And it smells just like Cactus Blossom in other forms that we know. It's true to how the scent always is. It smells pretty strong within the glass, so I think that she'll like it. And I think that she'll like this really bright, fun pink color. The last one that I picked up for her is one that I think that she'll like because she likes cinnamon. It is cinnamon spiced vanilla. So the keynotes are fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, Tahitian vanilla bean. Now, even though I'm not a cinnamon fan, I actually really enjoy cinnamon spiced vanilla. I actually have one of these in White Barn Core packaging above my refrigerator for myself. I just haven't burned it yet. I think this actually smells like some kind of like cinnamon sugar cereal. Like, to me, it almost smells a little like Captain Crunch. Like, the vanilla definitely smooths out that cinnamon and makes it, I think, tenable for just like anybody. So I wanted to pick one up for her. I hope that she likes it, but I think that she will. So that is it for my big Bath & Body Works Candle Day haul for 2022. Like I said, 7 of these were for me, but the other 18 were all for my mom so that she could enjoy her holiday candles, but also candles to get her through like January, February, and March. So I'm sure that she will love all of these, but I really did enjoy being able to kind of pick some up for her and kind of think about if I were gifting candles to someone, because she didn't give me a list or anything. If I were gifting candles to someone from Candle Day, what would I pick up? And then these are really my recommendations just overall for that. So I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, I will have tons and tons of Bath & Body Works content this month. I've got my empties coming up for in a couple days. I've got a backed up Black Friday haul, so all kinds of good stuff. Around Christmas time, I will also start my series of my entire Bath & Body Works collection. So subscribe if you haven't, definitely stick around. And let me know in the comments below if you have a channel about Bath & Body Works too, because I am looking for new people to follow. So as always, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Schoolhouse of Byron. I'll put that down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.